Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my survival world. And yeah, you can see I made some progress between episodes. Actually I wasn't recording, so yeah, that was pretty painful. Two major things has happened, actually three major things. I've got some enchantments on my armor. I've got an elytra, and as you can see, I'm fully dripped out with Frostwalker this time. Actually, I've always playing my survival worlds with Depth Strider on my boots, but in this survival world, I want to try Frostwalker out. Yes, as you can see, I made a new pathway and built a little building for the smithing guys. As you can see here, they got their little workstations here where they can work, and I can sell them iron from an iron farm that I will show you later. Yeah, you can see something as well. There's a big hole in here because the whole building started to burn over here and the whole wall was gone, and I had to fix it but don't had slabs to do this. And yes, I think it's self-explaining in here. And here's the little shop where you can buy the items, and here do you have a hot cauldron where you can put the tools in to heat them up, and here you can cool them down, and of course you got a big chimney over here. Yes, a second building I've built is a little bookshop, and you can see over here I've tried to make a transition from a more village-like building to a small town building. It's got like a little bookshop in here with enchanted books that are displaying here in this window, and the librarians are supposed to be in here, but they are just enjoying their life and wandering around the village. Yes, you can get inside the building over here. As you can see, it's far from being done, and there's still a lot of work to do for me. But my personal favorite about this building is that you can, yes, go up the stairs over here, as you can see, and then you've got a little clock tower over here where you can ring the bell. So now I'm really quick gonna show you the iron farm, and then I'm gonna start in today's episode. This is the building from the outside with the little tower up there, and from here you can see the clock up there. The clock, it's actually not a clock, it's just a bell, but I think you call it clock tower, and yes. And yeah, this wasn't actually built by me. This is built by my friend Swifty. I linked his channel in the description, so you should definitely check it out. He uploads very cool PvP montages, and I I'm every time I watch his videos, I'm impressed. Impressed. I'm impressed what this guy is able to do on just PlayStation 4 for sick PvP combos and clutches. So definitely check out his channel. So we are at the iron farm now, and we are right at the AFK room. Yes, as you can see, we've got all slabs in here, so the iron golems can't spawn, and in this ravine it's all flooded with lava, so no iron golems can spawn in there. Here's the actual farm. I had to slap it all up so the iron golems won't spawn out of here because the iron farm always broke due to this, and yeah. If you want a tutorial for the iron farm, definitely let me know in the comments. I built this after a YouTube tutorial, but I improved the design a bit, so it's working much better now and doesn't break anymore. Yes, the iron is collected over here, and when you look at the amount of poppies I got, you can see how much iron I made with this farm. And yeah, you can go over here, and when you need to fix something inside the farm, you can go there. So, now I'm traveling back to the village, and I will see you right there. So, I'm back at the village now, and yeah, as you can see, a lot of the iron I made with the iron farm is over here, and don't look at this, I used some of the iron blocks to do this XP duplication trick, and I accidentally crafted them to iron pressure plates, so I think now I've got enough iron pressure plates for the rest of my whole Minecraft life. I think I never crafted them before, but yes. And if you're wondering how I want to get the beacon for up there, I actually wanted to make a trade with my friend Swifty. This whole barrel of wool I wanted to trade for a beacon, but he, yes, still doesn't got the beacon for me, and yeah, so I have to wait. The goal for this episode is obviously to turn this ugly little hut for the villagers into a nice hotel, so I can finally have some room to store all the beds for the villagers. So I'm gonna clean this up really quick, and then I'm gonna discuss the plan with you. So now that this is all cleaned up, I want to discuss the plan with you. For this building, I want to go with a similar style as with this building. I want to, yes, make it look like a more modern city building. Just use sandstone instead of the quartz and the white wool. So I get right into it, and I will update you with the process I made so far. So this is the design I came up with for the first story of the building. I think it's something different to the other buildings I've done before, cause I didn't include the logs here, but I think it definitely got something. Let me know in the comments if you like this too, or if you just prefer the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much. I'm just gonna keep building. So, I see you later. Okay guys, as you can see, I've done a lot of progress on the hotel today, but I'm way too tired to finish it today. So I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Of course, this is gonna be one episode, and I'm not gonna split it in two parts, and yeah, I see you when the house is done tomorrow. So, it's the next day, and I've made some progress on the house, but not really much. I added some windows, and as you can see when we go in here, we've got the walls which separates the corridor from the actual rooms, and yes, I don't want to talk too much. I'm just gonna continue building and update you after this. So, as you can see, I've done the outside of our little hotel, and yes, I finished the sandstone walls and used cobblestone for the roof. I made not like such a roof like this. I used a more slight angle to make it look like a bit more smooth. And yes, I actually like that this thing is standing out a little bit, And yeah, now I'm gonna do the interior really quick, and then I'll be right back. I'm done with the hotel now. As you can see, I made some changes to the roof and added some greenery at the outside to make it look a bit more comfortable. Yes, I put two fans over here, a bed so you know you can sleep in there, and a little bottle of honey which looks a bit like beer, I think, so you know you can eat something in here and have a nice time. Uh, yeah, can you ask for the key to get in your room? And there are 6 keys on the wall, and actually there are 6 different rooms in this hotel. I'm gonna show you them now. Up here we've got a little bit of decoration, just basic stuff, and in here is the hotel room with 6 beds, so I have enough villagers, but yes, a bookshelf so they can read something while they're trying to fall asleep, and a little painting, and over here goes the same. Up here is the rooms pretty much looking the same. The librarian likes the books from this bookshelf so much that he wants to stay here and doesn't want to go to his library and bookshop. Yes, so all these 4 rooms are the same design. Up here we've got the attic and 2 smaller rooms with a little window, a little shelf next to the bed, and a painting, and the same over here. Uh, Although it's not looking like much, this house took me a lot of time, and I'd like to get a like from you on this video, and go definitely check out Swifty's channel, he's linked in the description, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next episode of Sanderino-Craft. Goodbye.